apparently. I gotta document everything now. It's cool, why? But you gotta tell a story, right? So I'm gonna start documenting my prep, which I'm supposed to start on Monday. And I'm just another hardcore lifting motherfucker. That's it. And so start documenting what's going on in my life, like this situation right here. My lap dog Frenchie, she's putting a lot of pressure on my issue I have going on. I have supposed to be starting prep Monday, first prep. But then I was doing ab wheels because I do fucking ab wheels. And something popped out of my stomach. I had this little lump in my stomach. Long story short, I think I have a hernia, and it's in the worst spot ever. It's right in between my six pack. So it looks like I have like a third ab. It's a really terrible abnormality, terrible timing. So I'm going to the doctor's tomorrow 9 a.m. See what the deal is with that. Hopefully that doesn't hold me back, because I've been waiting to start prep. I was supposed to start prep at the beginning of the year. I've been eager to see what I've been working on since I started my journey back in August to going full time. And I've been living this shit. Like you can see, ain't nothing in here. I'm lifting. That's what I'm doing. Ain't nothing in here but protein powder, creatine, my dog, a bed, couch, and that's it. That's what it takes. No, I'm bullshitting, but no, I'm settled down in Austin for a little minute for this prep. Those of y'all don't know, I just was living in a bus for a little minute, traveling around the country, but you can't do prep in a bus. You need the space. I need to chill and get my mind right, and I feel blessed to have this little spot to chill in and come back to and really rest and prepare my food and just be on point. My plan is to be perfect, right? Because if I'm not absolutely perfect, right, during the prep, then I know myself. If I don't win every single time I do something, I'm gonna think it was because of that one thing and it'll just eat me up. So my way to mitigate that is I'm just gonna be perfect. I'm gonna eat every single meal. I'm gonna do every single workout. I'm gonna do every single workout hard. And I'm gonna see what my body looks like at the end. Hopefully this thing is not a hernia or whatever the hell it is. Hopefully it's not something that's gonna hold me back. Because like I said, I've been supposed to start this prep. But yeah, again, I'm a nobody right now, but I'm a somebody, right? I put some size on these shoulders. You'll see, I've been working. All right, I've been working. I really have taken, what I thought was lifting when I was just throwing weight around, just being, in the gym. And man, I love bodybuilding. Because I love art. And so I really look at it as like, this is like a magnificent art of just sharpening and the details, and it just works for who I am right now. It's like, yeah, let me just make my body look as crazy as possible. And I'm sitting on a Lamborghini frame. I mean, I'm blessed, okay? I got these big legs, big shoulders, big back. I'm blessed, all right? And I have big goals, okay? And there's some straight up killers. I mean, there's killers in my gym, right? My home gym right now, House of Games in Austin, Texas. Big shout outs to them. I'm literally staying in Austin because of that gym. That's why I'm doing my prep here, because of that gym. So shout outs to House of Games for welcoming me. But there's some freaks in my gym. So the men's physique guys, I'm looking at these guys like, but I'm ready. Okay, I'm looking at them and they just inspire me. And I can't really say one bad thing about any of these dudes, because this is just all the personalities and shit like that. That shit just makes it fun. But this is about the greatest physiques that are walking around. And I think I have one of them. I think I have one of the best physiques on the planet. In fact, I know I do. And these guys are specimens. So I'm looking at them and I'm like, it just gets me pumped the fuck up. Because I'm just like, oh, I cannot wait to just keep growing and then seeing what's underneath and Peanuts like, oh my goodness, I can't wait either. They're so pretty and so sweet. Yeah, this is Peanut. She'll be starring in most of my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel, I'm gonna be doing a lot of different stuff, right? I think a lot of it's gonna be me filming like this just because, or I'm gonna do camera crew sometimes like that too, and just give y'all official content, maybe me training and talking about how I eat or whatever I'm taking and stuff like that. I'll be real honest too. I'll be transparent. Ain't no shame in my game. I'm doing what it takes. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say is I'm doing what it takes. So it's gonna be a lot of my day to day too, my lifestyle. I'm pretty blessed. You know, I like cars and shit, so slide around in my cars. If I'm at the lake or if I'm on the lake fishing, I'm a fisherman. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but I'm mostly gonna be, you know, trying to show y'all my physique, show you how I'm doing, give any tips that I have for what I'm doing, and keep in mind, I've been full-time bodybuilding since August. I mean, full-time, nothing else. Locked the fuck in. And I'll tell you one thing, bodybuilding is an expensive sport. I'm like 20K in, no lie, on food, switching coaches, like you name it, supplements. And I'm just like, yo, this is getting crazy, but it's just like a crazy addiction too. Just like, I know it's possible because he did it. She did it. But because of that, you're just like, let's go, you know? And so I'm all about it. What's up, baby girl? Like I said, I'm going to keep my videos pretty organic because you want to know why? Because it was already hard for me to commit to actually doing the YouTube thing. And so I'm just going to do my best. As I evolve and get better at it and get the energy for it and learn how to do some of the more challenging parts like the editing and all that stuff, once I get quicker at that, then I'll clean up this. But I kind of like this feel because it's just like me. I feel like it's just going to be me, you know, just really talking about stuff. For real, we'll talk about all types of stuff, you know? And so obviously I'll try to give as many updates on my physique as possible because that's ultimately what this is all about. One of the greatest physiques walking around on the planet right now is myself, okay? I'm blessed. I'm on a great frame. I'm 6'1". Right now, I'm 245. The heaviest I was 253 when I was bulking, and it was crazy. And so, without no further ado, let me just show off my physique, let y'all know who I am, what I'm working with right now before I start my prep. So yeah. Okay, so let me show my physique off real quick. I don't know if I can get a little bit better lighting in here. It's a little bit better. Here we go. So, just so y'all know, I'm not lying. Like, you know, because when you start talking about what you're doing as far as bodybuilding and everything, people start asking, you know, when are you gonna compete? When are you gonna compete? And if you never, like, I feel like in just my short amount of time of this, people are like, when are you gonna compete? And you like say something, you say a date, and when that date comes around, if you're not in prep, it's kind of like this vibe of, damn, you just all talk. That's kind of how I felt. Or maybe that's just in my head, and that's okay if it is in my head. Like, it's motivations, nevertheless. It's not a bad thing. I'm explaining it that way so you understand. It kind of motivates you to be like, nah, you know, like I am about to get into prep, you know? Anyways, so here's this fucking lump. Like, look at this thing. I think it's a hernia. I don't know, but look where it is. And I'm chubby right now. Like, I got love handles and everything, but look at this thing. And so we're going to see what the doctor says tomorrow. Bearing that news will ultimately really decide if I am going to start prep on Monday, because if it's like a hernia, I have to get surgery, and that can push things back a couple weeks. But nevertheless, today was shoulder day. There's the lats. But I'm just introducing myself. It's my first YouTube video. There's going to be tons of comments, tons of hate. I don't give a fuck about any of that. Whatever, everybody's got an opinion, and that's cool. I don't really care. But so to me, my weak spots, I can pull up in a couple areas, whatever. Obviously, I get rid of these love handles. They're out of control, but it's the biggest I've ever, this is the biggest, not the biggest I've ever been. The 253 is the biggest I ever was, but I'm sitting pretty nice at 245, I think. Like, this isn't terrible. Obviously, all that, I store a lot of my weight in my lower back and my abs, on my love handles, so it's just unfortunate, but I hate them, but they'll go away soon. So that's that. I'll post some pictures of my YouTube, my Instagram. I'll drop that down in the description so y'all can check that out. I post more pictures there or on my story shit as I'm moving around the day. But yeah, just wanted to start building a little community of supporters, believers, and most importantly, this is gonna be the rule for my channel. If you don't go to the gym, you're not allowed to leave a comment, all right? Don't leave a comment, no negative comments. I don't give a fuck about the negative comments and all, like I said. Leave your comments, it doesn't matter, ultimately. But if you don't even go to the gym, like people that go to the gym, all right. Like, but if you're not even going to the gym, come on. All right, everybody should be going to the gym for this mainly, and then for this second. But yeah, I'm sitting on a Lamborghini frame, not one of these short competitors. I'm working hard. Like, oh, I can't even show you the quads yet. Hold on, stand by. Let me show you these quads real quick. Ignore those love handles too. Let me see if we can show off these quads. Let's see. Okay, so the thing everybody says, what are you doing? You doing classic? You doing classic, man? No, all right. I'm not doing classic. Should I do classic? You should do classic, all right? I'm doing men's physique right now. Let me have my story. Let me have my journey, all right? It's the number one thing I hear.
Hey, man, you doing classic?
Like, nah, men's physique.
You're way too big for men's physique.
I'm like, I'm way too big for men's physique, and then you see Libra and Aaron Banks and Ryan Terry. You see these are big dudes. So to me, I'm small. I see them dudes. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, but yeah, I'm big. All right. But I'm trying to, that's the point. You know, I'm trying to be able to jump in and compete. So I'm coming. Like, this ain't a game. This is really happening. And so it's so serious that I had to start a YouTube. So I'm excited. I'm hungry. I'm motivated. And most importantly, I don't have like this agenda or nothing like that. I just want to see what I'm going to look like, and I want to win. I want to be competitive. And yeah, so welcome to my YouTube channel. Like I said, it's gonna be me mostly in first person shooter mode with my bestie. Yo, Peanut. Here she is. She's always ready. Peace and love, y'all.
Boom, front pose. There you go, take one step over. Yep, right there, look up. Perfect. Shows the back. Perfect. Stepping over, flex. Do it again. Shows that back. Perfect.